I'm trying to call somebody up tonight. I don't think they want to answer the debit.
Hello, this is Rosa. If you would like to leave a message, please feel free to do so. Have a blessed day. To leave a voice.
Yes, every time you call these John Brown people, they ain't never at home at the right time. And then they always call you at the wrong time. Excuse me. Next time I'm gonna call them, and I'm gonna hang up and call them back and hang up again. But don't tell nobody. That's the way people do things. People don't enjoy doing things the right way. People are just a mess. Well, you got the holidays coming up now. I'm so grateful and happy that I've living almost, I will be 103 years old on January the 18th. Now, I like to take one day at a time. Excuse me. I like to take one day at a time. But I love especially holidays that's coming around, like Halloween. That was one of my favorite days, Halloween. Because I remember when my grandson Trip, excuse me, he went out Easter egg hunting one night, tried to be the toughest guy on the block, tried to beat all the other kids out. He was the first one to get out and got more candy than everybody else. And then you know what happened to Trip? Don't tell nobody. Some big guy, bigger than he was, had a better idea to get more candy. Took a raw egg, took that egg out of his pocket, and boom, popped Trip right in the eye. And Trip had eggs ringing all the way down his face. He held an egg, and the egg wasn't even cooked, wasn't even fried. It was just a raw egg. And Trip grabbed his eye like this, and the boy snatched his bag, took his candy. And Trip went home crying with an egg face. From then on, they called him Egghead. Egghead Trip, but don't tell nobody. Excuse me. But Halloween is my favorite time of year. Oh, that was trick or treat. Sometimes I get to talking about the Halloween, or it was trick or treat when you went out to get candy. I'm talking about Halloween. Halloween is when you get candy too. The difference between Halloween and trick or treat is about the same. Who's on first? Don't tell nobody. Excuse me. But anyway, Halloween is one of my favorite times of the year. And after that, you know what's time? It's Thanksgiving. It's time you invite people over, people come over to your house who you haven't seen since the last Thanksgiving. And the only time you ever see them is when you got food. Excuse me. Now, Mama like to celebrate. And Mama will be having all kind of recipes coming out this Thanksgiving. So check your mail. Remember, go to www.mamarosesrecipe.com. If you can't find it that way, you can Google that. Or you can put it on Facebook. That way everybody know about it. Because people stay in your business on Facebook. That's why Mama Rosie don't go on the Facebook. Nobody's ever seen my face on the book. And I promise you, I'm never gonna put my face on the book. I don't even go on YouTube. I don't go on any of these John Brown stations because I know that somebody is trying to get you. Boom. And I say to myself, what would somebody want with a 102-year-old lady? You'd be surprised. I look good for 102 years old. It'll be a thief privilege, a kidnapper privilege to kidnap me. Because I know I look good. How many grandmas do you know that don't use a walking cane? Unless you're going to slap somebody across the head. Don't tell nobody. But anyway, those are my favorite years. Thanksgiving, to eat all the turkey, and you wake up and sit around. My grandson sit around and watch football all day. The Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys and basketball and the Lakers and the Bulls used to be, and now probably Miami Heat. I know something about sports. That's a whole nother story. And then you got Christmas comes up where everybody expects you to buy them something. I'm sorry, Manma is 102 years old, and if I haven't bought you a gift by now, chances are you're not gonna get one. Excuse me, but don't tell nobody. Because sometimes people expect you to get them gifts, and you don't give them a gift. Then you know what happened? They gonna tell everybody what you got them, and to make other people jealous. So I try not to buy nobody no gift, and I don't want nobody to buy me no gift. Just because I'm 102 years old, and I don't have many clothes, and I need shoes and pocketbooks and rings and stockings and different things around the house, food on the table. It doesn't mean that people have to buy me something. Now, if they want to buy me something, excuse me, that would be an honor and a pleasure, because I do not turn down gifts. Do you? Boo! I would never turn down a gift, especially from someone I know. And that's right, just because I'm not buying you no gift, don't mean you can't buy Manma and Rosie a gift. Some people might say that's wrong. Well, I tell you, if I'm wrong, I apologize. It's part of the system. And you gotta get paid in part of the system, excuse me. But anyway, those are my 3 favorite holidays, and I hope they are your holidays because you get to look ugly, you get to eat a lot, and you get to give away stuff to people that you like and receive stuff from people that you don't like. That's my episode of Manma Rosie. Don't tell nobody. Bye.